Alright, what's up guys? I figured I would hit you with a Nintendo NX review and expectations video. Excuse me, Nintendo Switch. It's officially what it's called. So I figured we could dissect this trailer together, and I'll show you what I'm looking forward to and what may make me hesitant, I suppose. Yeah, but let's get into it. Just take it nice and slow, and I'll stop it as I need to. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The dog's the most intriguing part so far. There we go, boom. So instead of like what they have with Wii and Wii U, it's like a small little portable thing with a charging dock, I suppose, which is kind of new. The biggest thing is, you know, being able to move around with it, handheld as well as, you know, traditional consoles, the biggest selling point. Alright, so it looks like the Wii U gamepad, essentially. But, yeah, let's keep going. I thought this was cool. This part. Being able to bring it into an airport. Well, you know, anywhere, but on a plane you can play, you know? I'm terrified of planes, but if I ever needed to, it'd be cool to be able to do this. Got a little Skyrim action going on. This part looks really cool. So I'll let us get through the entire video before I start bagging on it, so this is unrealistic. No one would stop a pickup basketball game to come play basketball on a you know, little shitty device. Well, whatever. They're trying to appeal to different audiences, so you do what you gotta do, Nintendo. She didn't even pause the game. She just got up and she had fucking Bullet Bill chasing her ass down. She just left it. Didn't even pause. Reckless. Reckless Mario player. I can respect the music choice though. It's pretty decent. Have a good time. Some Splatoon action. We're bringing in the other controller, the bigger, you know, more Xbox traditional one. Nintendo Switch. All right, that was it. That was the trailer. So, let me bring up some pros and cons I jotted down beforehand. We'll start with the pros. Number one, obviously the biggest selling point with the device is that it is both a console and a handheld machine. You know, like you can console play on the go is pretty much what they're trying to go after without, you know, diminishing off or straying off from either too much of... What the fuck was that? Whatever. that's one of their points. Yeah. Number two, at the very end, you saw the esports aspect of it. Don't know how, likely that is if they're using the controllers that are this big. You definitely would have to buy the add-on controller. Another cool thing in the trailer was the bigger titles. Obviously, bringing in 2K17 gameplay and the Skyrim gameplay. Don't know how either one of those is possible without that bigger controller, though. I don't think you can play it with because what they were showing was when they were racing or playing 2K, they had half of the controller set, just like the little thing, playing it. And there's only 4 buttons at a time. Then I don't. As a guy who plays a lot of 2K, you can't, you won't be able to be very successful like that. And then user-friendly, machine's simple. It's, it's the Wii U gamepad or the Xbox controller. They're not bringing anything new. Let's go ahead and bring in the cons list. This is I can't tell without touching the device or seeing it, but it looks like cheap plastic. When they're moving around those controllers, it sounds like you're moving around the fucking Tupperware little container, but whatever. I don't know about that one. This is just, speculation now. Same thing, speculation, battery life. It's in a little, a charger, the charging dock. The device itself isn't very big, so I don't know, the battery life could be whack. There's just not a whole lot to know right now. But, this is just initial thoughts. And then they're straying away from the discs, like the last two consoles have used, and instead they're going to little cartridges, more like the DS and 3DS, things about this size. So backwards compatibility, as far as if you have a Wii U, will you be able to play your games on the Switch? I don't know. I highly doubt it. The thing doesn't look big enough to have a CD drive, but you never know. And then one thing in the middle ground is the controllers. It's super cool that you can have co-op play on the go when you take the two little pieces off. That's kind of cool. But you can't play every game like that. Without a doubt, that's a kind of a turn-off. I would assume for you to get the full experience, you would need to have the bigger controller, the Xbox-looking one, which I can only assume is going to not come with it and charge you an extra $60 minimum, as an add-on piece. But, yeah, the controllers are a big question mark. That's why I didn't include it in either one. They have their benefits, they have their doubts, or however you want to look at it. But, yeah, that was just a brief delving into of the Nintendo Switch. I haven't bought a Nintendo device since the 64, and I didn't even buy it. My dad gave it to me. And I have a 3DS that a buddy gave to me. So that was all. I really just wanted to look into it real quick. Hear your guys' thoughts. Feel free to, leave a message or anything. And if you like this type of video, if you want me to do other stuff similar to this, let me know down below. And with that, I will bid you guys adieu and have a good day.